What's up? Hello. Wait, are you actually? You're not, are you? That's gotta be a lie, right? You're not actually actively playing Cookie Clicker right now, are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. These are the kind of people that I know. Of course, of course. You've been on it. Oh, I think is that around the time that I bought Cookie Clicker? When did I buy this? Hold on. It'll tell me, won't it? I don't know how to figure out when I bought things. I only bought it like a week or two ago. Incredible. Wait, really? Got a VTuber friend addicted to universal paper clips. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Guess what time it is? It's time to cook on some cookie or cook on some clickies? Click on some cookies. Hey. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hi, Albert. I did your dare to sleep. Good. I'm glad. Cooking clickies. Idle activities? No, we're all about idle activities. Oh my god, wait. I'm pinning that. Can I pin that? Where's the pin message? That's good. That's good. All right. Well, I'm just going to start clicking. Listen. I don't know if you guys know this cookie clicker thing, right? This is an idle game from funny enough, I found out that this is from... Here, I'm gonna go faster. I found out that this is from 11 years ago. So it's an 11-year-old clicking idle game, and you click the cookie to bake more cookies, and then you get upgrades eventually, and it's great. It's great. Here, let me buy a couple of cursors. They'll auto-click the cookies for me. Here, I'm gonna buy a grandma. I bought a grandma. She'll do some... Her name is Gam Gam. Age 87. Try saying clicking cookies 10 times fast. Oh god. True, never click lost. Yeah... But listen, I'm just gonna play it normally this time around, and then if I so happen to feel like doing really dumb freaking upgrades and challenges and stuff like that later on, maybe I will. Yeah, Gam Gam Paka. That's Gam Gam Paka. Who's this next grandma? This grandma is Bonnie, age 83. Kicking cookies. Oh no, don't kick the cookies. That's kind of rude. The mayo game? What's the mayo game? Why is grandma so tiny? Well, I mean, grandma's doing her best, all right? Listen, grandmas are kind of small. Grandmas are pretty small. They're kind of tiny. Yeah, I don't need all these achievement pop-ups. What's the mayo game? Hold on. What are you guys talking about? What's the mayo game? What is that? I need another grandma for my collection. This is Maud, age 94. One more grandma. Darling, age 107. This game is unironically a surprisingly deep social commentary. It actually is. It's really interesting. So I thought when this game first came out, right, I thought that it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, you're gonna go click on some cookies for a while, you're gonna bake cookies, and it's gonna be kind of like an idle shop simulator sort of thing. But it goes heavy into like capitalist hellscape. Literally hellscape, actually. Sounds like a perfect game for 420. Exactly! That's what I'm saying! Exactly! Also, happy 420, blaze it. I hope you all are enjoying yourself today. Also, a commentary on aging, horror, and gender. True! True! This is a very interesting game. It's crazy. Oh! I got a lucky golden cookie. Happy 420, everyone. Happy 420 to all of us. Alright, I got 1,000 cookies. I just need 100 more until I can get a cookie farm. Isn't this invigorating gameplay? Isn't this a fantastic game to play? Listen, this is basically a chatting stream. This is a chatting stream while I click my mouse on things. There, I have a cookie farm now. I'm gonna get a couple more cursors, because I like seeing all of the cursors click with me. I like getting the massive amount of cursors around the cookie. Yeah, yeah, click those cookies. I made 1,000 cookies just from me clicking. I've had some amazing Zatsudan with Cookie Clicker in the background. Yeah, I mean, that's basically all it is, realistically. It's just like hanging out, clicking some cookies, having a good time. All right. I honestly, Albert, I don't think I like you very much. You're kind of annoying. Everyone, all of us in chat, it is 420. True. It is 420. So we're all gonna have to eat all of these cookies. I hope you realize this is your challenge today. You have to eat all of these cookies that we're making. You gotta. It's important. It's so important. If you don't eat all of these cookies, who's gonna eat all these cookies? I'm baking you delicious cookies. I grabbed a bunch of grandmas to help me out with this monumental task. Hi, Jackson. What's up? Oh, is this a little loud? A bit. It's a little loud. Take it down to 10%er. There we go. I'm glad Ortega was able to build a time machine to go forward in time and discover VTubers to make this game for them. You know? Pretty much, yeah. Fantastic idle game made specifically for VTubers. We got a couple more grandmas. We now have Gladys and Doris in the grandma collection. Also, they have quotes at the top. This grandma says, indentured servitude. Also, it looks like people are starting to talk about my cookies. Idle game for idols. Yeah, right? I just pet 5 dogs at the same time. What a treat. What? You did? Huh? You got to pet 5 dogs at once? We have Sheila, age 111. I think that's our oldest grandma. Beryl, age 98, and Betty, age 108. Best day ever. Seriously, what the heck? One of the best reasons to grow 5 hands. Well, I have a lot more hands than just 5 hands, on my cookie adventures. So, I bet I could pet a lot of dogs, right? I bet I could. Hey, yo? 20 hands can pet so many dogs. Okay, do you think anyone's ever done the math of like how many hands you would need to pet X amount of dogs or something? Phyllis, age 91, and Bunny, age 93. Cookie Farm suspected of employing undeclared and elderly workforce. No, not me. Never. No, my cookie farms. My cookie farms are, they're authentic and all natural and definitely not collecting grandmas. I said the music was loud and then it got really quiet. There's no end to the number of hands required to pet dogs because we'll never have enough hands for enough pets. You know, that's actually true. I feel like our dog is always greedy for belly pats. I don't think that we could ever pat her enough to satisfy her. Oh my god, wait, you don't hear music? Well, I mean, right now it's fairly quiet, but you should be able to hear it. Can you not hear this at all? What? But how? What? What? Here, hold on. Do you hear it now? What? But it's going through. Huh? It's like in the red on OBS. That makes no sense. I don't know how to fix this. Everything is all go on my end. No, it's not monitor. It's not on monitor. This is my desktop sounds. What? And it says on Wavelink that it's going through, and it's not muted. It's all everything on my end shows that there is sound. I don't use slobs. The track's enabled. There's no muting. It's turned up all the way. It's in the yellow right now. What the hell? I'm very confused by this. Do you try turning it off and on again? Well, I guess I'll have to. How do I turn it off and on again? I guess I'll just add another audio capture. Audio input capture. Desktop. Now there's 2? What the hell? Now there's 2 of them though! How? That makes no sense. I did not just start streaming. I don't know. OBS is being really weird. That's really fucking strange. I don't even know what to think about that. Well, that's kind of annoying. 15 minutes of no music because, I don't know, OBS wanted 2 sources instead. Well, Techno Mittens Bakery, can I change that? I want to change my name. How do I change my name? Grandmas are twice as efficient. What do you mean you got no music for the intro? That music was on too! I checked that one. You can't lie to me on that one. I opened the stream on that one and I heard it. Man. I upgrade my grandmas. Look at my freaking upgraded grandmas. Rewind to make sure you aren't crazy. Yeah! Oh, intro to the game. Yeah, I guess it just hasn't had music the whole time. That's mildly annoying. Well, anyways. At least I'm still here. At least I exist. Due to your name, what you would do to a cookie. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Of course, this is comfy, cozy cookies. I can spell, I swear. There we go. It is pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. Comfy Cozy Cookies Bakery. I want more cursors because I really like seeing the cursor wheel around the cookie. I think it's great. Name has been off the whole time. I don't understand. It was literally like OBS had the thing up and I don't know how or why, but it wanted 2 audio sources. That's so dumb. Cause it's now doubled. There's 2 different desktop sources now. Man. Oh well, anyways. I want mouse and cursors are twice as efficient. Okay, I would love to upgrade my cursor multiple times. Look at that, now I get 4! Ah, on my face! Besides Cookie Clicker, what's your favorite idol? I liked Idol Champions of Forgotten Realms back in the day. I think that my favorite was always just Cookie Clicker. I didn't really get that into idol games at the time. I was really into Cookie Clicker, and I was really into, I think there was like a Lemonade one or something at the time that I played. The CCC Bakery. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah. Or I could call it Blaze It Bakery. Man robs bank, buys cookies. Good news report. I like that. Pretty good. Man, I hate when OBS just lies to me suddenly. Slightly medicated cookies bakery. Yeah, get that perfect clicker wheel. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get that into idle games when I was younger. I was really into website games, stuff like Gaia Online and Neopets and stuff like that. And then I was really into MMOs. But I think Cookie Clicker was one of the few idle games I played. The only other type of, not exactly idle games, but kind of idle game that I played was Habitica. Because Habitica was something where you could set up like different tasks and things to complete throughout the day. And as you completed them, you would be able to like check things off and get different things. But you also were able to do like boss hunts with your friends, and you gained things over time by like going through and doing your normal workload and stuff like that. Really interesting. Just a habit tracker kind of idle game. Is Idle Master an idle game? You know, it might be. I do or Idle Manager, not Idle Master. I do like Idle Manager. That one's not bad. I mostly liked the lemonade stand kind of games. I was really into making a really good lemonade stand. For like no reason. I want to say I played Cookie Clicker for like 5 minutes and went, this is boring, but the longer I watch, the more vague remembrances come back. Oh no, you played it for longer than 5 minutes. You did. You did. It was because, like, okay, as I played more of it, right? As I played more of it, I showed you more of it. And as I showed you more of it, you were like, oh wow, I want to do that. That looks funny. Edna. Ada. Okay, alright. Not bad. We got Wardy. That's a grandma name. Bunny. Bunny's cute. Bunny's a cute grandma name. My cookies are now renowned in the whole town. Cookies should be the key. It could be the key to solving world hunger, say scientists. You hear that? I'm saving the world right now. I got another warty and another bunny. That's crazy. My cookies will cure world sickness and world hunger, and everyone will love them forever. And hello, interactivity game about a talent management company for young performers who perform by creating biblically accurate figurines on a beautiful tropical island. What? Huh? Oh my god! One of my grandmas I just got is Tesco employee 65. Oh my god. Idol game. Idol game. Oh no. Okay, I've upgraded my grandmas. Get a couple more grandmas in here. We got Gusher and Mimsy. Not Mimsy. Ooh, gold cookie. Ooh. Ooh. We get a good... I gotta click fast. Gotta click fast. You can't trust Mimsy. I know! I can't trust Mimsy at all! I opened it just to send some free cookies to someone, but I made 145 quindecillion cookies, so I must have played it a lot. Quindecillion? That's a number? Huh? Okay, let's get another cursor upgrade and a few more cursors in here. Hello, Eniko! How you doing? We'll save the world, or a money back guarantee. Yeah, my cookies will definitely end world hunger and world sickness, and they're actually gluten-free, but only if you want them to be. They have your favorite things in them. All of them. All of them have your favorite things in them. 145 quindecillion cookies per second? What the hell? Yeah, Schrodinger's gluten. They have gluten in them, but only if you want them to. Oh god, this really is kind of a trippy game. This is a good game to play on 420. I'm glad I chose this one. News, flavor text kind of unsavory, study finds. Well, that's kind of rude. Alright, I'm gonna get a mine. I'm gonna get a cookie mine. I now have a cookie mine. Found an add-on that adds an analog clock to OBS, which became a fixation. Huh. I've been given cookies. I was given Thin Mints. Mumpaka gave me Thin Mints. Though they're kind of cold. We keep our Thin Mints in the freezer. So they're like cold Thin Mints. That's meta. Why does mine look like that? What? I want Thin Mints. They're pretty good. I do like Thin Mints. So baked right now. This is a perfect game to play on 420. Oh my god, we're baking so hard. Got another cookie mine. I feel like I should get high for this. You know, technically I do have, wait, do I have? Technically, I think I do have, actually, another edible left. I do. I actually have 2 left. That's funny. Hi, Ren! Thank you so much for becoming a kozii. Get some Flintstones gummies. Are your cookies made with real Girl Scouts? Oh, absolutely. Only the realest Girl Scouts. We grind them up, including their bones, and we insert them into all cookies, just to make them authentic, you know? Edible, damn, I forgot what day it was. Yeah. Flint's stoned gummies. Got him. Alright, Isaac. Have a good dog walk. This is an experience, you know? Hanging out with your chat while you click on cookies constantly. It's a real experience. There's nothing like it. My cookies now have their own website, by the way. Please visit comfycoziecookiesbakery.com. 813 miners trapped in collapsed chocolate mine. No. Don't worry about it. That's not a thing. That's nothing happened. Nothing happened to the miners. The miners are safe. The miners yearn for the mines. It's fine. We're good. My cookies do bring all the boys to the yard, though. So becoming a member on mobile is such a pain. It really is. Yeah, it really is. My Horse Prince. I haven't played My Horse Prince, but I know about My Horse Prince. My Horse Prince is probably one of the best looking games that I've ever seen. I played the alpaca dating sim, where you get like a high school girl that becomes an alpaca girl. So I'm tempted to get that URL and deploy a website there. Man, comfycoziecookiesbakery.com. Let's see. Let's get... I really want to finish my cookie cursor wheel. Let's get my farms upgraded. Yeah. Comfy Cozy Cookie is set to be this year's most popular baby name. What most popular baby name? Hey, that's pretty good. You know, I feel like for the amount of cookies that I'm currently making, I don't think that's I've had dreams about cookies 3 nights in a row now. I'm a bit worried, honestly. Reveals celebrity. No, you're fine. Anyways, I feel like it's a little soon, right? It's a bit soon to be the most popular baby name. Like, I feel like I should be probably producing at least 100,000 cookies a second for it to be the most popular. Comedian forced to cancel cookie routine due to unrelated indigestion. Well, at least it was unrelated. Completely unrelated. Yeah. Hey, Cozy, does your candle smell good? It smells like sugar lemon and mulberry. New cookie-based religion sweeps the nation. You love to hear it. I don't have any of my candles yet. I'm waiting for my order of them to come in, so I can't give you like full review of candle scents until they come in. But they should only be a couple of days out. So I'll let you guys know. As soon as they show up, basically, I'll like show them off to you guys and stuff like that. I'll light one up and test it and everything. There's also soap, by the way. I did it! I have the full mouse wheel. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna pull up my, whatchamacallit? Candles. My candles. I got candles. But yeah, no, if you guys are waiting to like hear how they, smell and stuff, IRL, that makes sense. I'm waiting for him to come in so that I can give you guys a full idea of it. Here you go. So, if you check out the candle store, my candles are called Pixelberry Punch, and they're a sugar lemon and mulberry, kind of like a berry lemonade scent. And I got to name them, and I got to pick the scent for them and everything. I like the smell of apple candles. I do too, actually, like apple pie candles, especially around the fall. Also, if you're a stinky anime boy, if you like going to conventions and stuff like that, hey, guess what? I have soap. You can purchase soap. Oh my god, that's me. There's also soap on the Qandle website. If you go to their soap page, there's Pixelberry Punch soap that you can get too. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Any stinky boys in chat? What are you talking about? I'm talking about my candles and stuff. Soap isn't real. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about there, but sees soap, screams in terror. Can I get any more upgrades? I need 50k for another mouse upgrade, but I feel like maybe upgrading the fertilizer. No, I'll upgrade the mouse more. Unfortunately, you aren't selling showers as well, so I will continue to smell. Oh, damn it. Damn it. You're so right. You're so right. I refuse to clean. I've worked on my gamer musk too much to wash it away. I hate it here. We need more grandmas. They'll help comfort me. Nana, age 83, Michelle, age 93, and Millicent, age 96. We'll also get Cookie, age 104, and Ethel. All cookie restaurant opening downtown. Dishes such as braised cookies, cookie thermidor, and for dessert, crepes. Wait a minute, crepes aren't cookies. Wait, hold on. Do crepes count as cookies? Have you guys ever had like those discussions trying to figure out like what things count as different stuff? Like technically, cereal is a soup. It's like a stew. Cereal's a stew. Well, I guess not a stew. Well, I guess it's more like a soup because soups can be cold. I think stews are mostly served warm. Crepes are not cookies, they're pancakes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cozy, please. No, we're having this conversation. We're talking about this. Listen. What weird things technically count as other things? Hot dogs are a sandwich. They're like a sub. Yeah, hot dogs are like a sub sandwich. It's definitely gotta be a sandwich. I think the difference is the bread, right? It's bread with like a slit in it. People all over the internet are still scratching their heads over nonsensical reference. Okay, but why an egg? Okay. The difference is the opening and orientation. Yeah, see, exactly. Oh my god, hello! Tomb Raiders! Hello, welcome! Hi, guys! How you doing? We're, this is kind of just a stream where I click on cookies the whole time, but we're talking about, fun things, like, currently we're talking about if hot dogs are actually a sub-sandwich. Okay, upgrade my farms. I can wave, I can. Hello, welcome Raiders! How you guys doing? Now tell me, guys, now that you're here, tell me, what cursed food combinations actually mean different things. Like for instance, a hot dog is a sub sandwich, or cereal is a soup. My jimmies are already rustled by your millennial video. I'm not gonna discuss this taco sub cookie thing. It's definitely a sub. It's not a taco. It can't be a taco. Listen, tacos have to have... Tacos are more flat. Like, it's not bread on the outside. Cereal is by definition a soup. Exactly! That's what I'm talking about, JJ. See? See? Do you eat your hot dog sideways? What does sideways mean in this context? Oh, God. Get a couple more cookie farms going, you know? I think I'm just gonna slap a few of those bad boys down. Cookies popular among all age groups, including fetuses, says study. Wow, that's impressive. Cursed food reminds me of Coco's graduation. Fair. We need to talk about this. We're nice grandmas. Grandma, see? They're nice grandmas. Have you seen somewhat new idol / clicker named 64? Okay, I feel like you guys are way more into idol games than I am, and that's shocking to me. I didn't think that there were so many idol games that people enjoyed. I had no idea. No, I haven't seen that. 64? What's that one about? Spaghetti as a pasta if you make it by machine, but it's noodles if you make it by hand. What? What do you mean by that? Squash is a fruit? Yeah, okay, that's fine, I think. I think that's fine. It has seeds in it, right? Pumpkins are a fruit, I think. Or, well, I mean, I think squashes are their own thing. I don't think... Well, Mampaka would know this one. Squash can also be a noodle. True? Have you guys ever had zoodles? Like zucchini noodles? Squash actually is a fruit. Okay, okay. Nice. Gourds are all a fruit. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they have seeds in them, right? You want to run that by several Italians? Would you like to run that theory by a panel of Italians really quickly? I've had them in my Pokeballs. Zoodles? They put them in Pokeballs now? God, I want a Pokeball so bad. I haven't had a Poke in, like, forever. We don't have, like, a good Poke place nearby. I really wish. I'd throw a cozy candle at Kozii for some zoodles. You know, we used to have, like, a zoodle maker where you would, like, you'd put your zucchini or cucumber or whatever in, and then you would just kind of, like, grind it through. And it would make you zoodles. A pasta is pressed by technical definition. Noodle is rolled, so if you roll your pasta, it's not a pasta. I guess that makes sense. I'm getting a cookie factory. We have achieved the means of production! Also, the grandma says, why don't you visit more often? And I feel like that's a little bit more ominous than I want it to be. I just microwave part of a squash, then drag a fork through the middle like you're shredding pork or chicken. Ugh! Ugh! That sounds so weird! But we used to do that too, so I mean... Poke Unlimited Zoodle works. Yeah, Spiralizer, that's what it's called, yeah. Is a Pop-Tart a calzone? Yes! Yes! Absolutely. Ooh, or ravioli. Mmm. I think it's gotta be a calzone. If it was ravioli, I think it would have to be like pasta, right? Like soft on the outside. But if it just had to be soft on the outside, that begs the question to me. I don't even want to ask the question. I feel like you guys are gonna get mad at me for asking it. What are those what are they called? Hot Pockets. Are Hot Pockets a ravioli? Because they're soft on the outside. Like, Pop-Tarts are kind of more hard on the outside. Are harder pastry. But... are Hot Pockets actually ravioli? Cheesecake with raisin or not. So I can't eat raisins anymore. I used to be really into raisins when I was younger, right? Like really into raisins. Like I would eat those little tiny boxes of raisins all the time at school. I think I ate them so much that I got sick of them. Wait, man found dead after ingesting cookie. Investigators favor mafia snitch hypothesis. Yeah, that seems plausible. Yeah, he sounds like a mafia snitch. Let's get another cookie factory. Cookie Monster! Wow. Yeah, so I used to be really into raisins, but like I think I ate too many of them. That's the same thing that happened to me with green apples. I was really into green apples, and now if I try and eat green apples, I'm just not a fan. Right? Yeah, same mailbox. That's like the same sort of thing. Though I really love bananas. Bananas are good. I'm still okay with those. Not me thinking Pokeballs were just Pokemon-themed rice bowls when I first heard about them. Okay, but that would be really cute. Could you imagine a Poke place? A Poke Bowl place? You made me eat so many green apples. I liked green apples so much that while Mom Paka was pregnant, she really wanted green apples. And then when I was born, I really wanted green apples. And now I can't stand green apples. I mean, no, I take that back. I can't stand raisins. I like green apples. I still think green apples are tasty, but like I don't eat them most of the time because I'm just like, eh. I prefer Red Delicious. I like the green apples better because I like some sour stuff. What type of cookie is your favorite? White chocolate macadamia nut. That's my favorite type of cookie. or peanut butter. Peanut butter's also really good. My favorite Girl Scout cookie is definitely still Thin Mints. What about green bananas? My make or break for an apple is if there's Christmases in each bite. No crisp and no eat. Kind of same, but only if it's like sliced. Like I don't eat apples by biting into them anymore. Not since, I mean, I think I stopped eating apples by biting into them kind of after I went to a restaurant and bit into an apple and my tooth came out and I ate it. White chocolate macadamia nut is also the favorite cookie of the cookie clicker creator. Really? Is that true? Oh my god. Kozii, my sister in Christ, you what? I ate my tooth. What, you haven't done that? You haven't eaten your own tooth sometime? No, it was definitely an apple. I absolutely remember it. I bit into it and my tooth came out and it hurt for a second and I didn't even realize, but then like there was a lot of blood. I even remember like where it was. It was at a hometown buffet. Yeah, just recycling. Yeah, that's all. Speaking of teeth, the worst pain ever is accidentally biting down on a fork. Oh no, the worst pain ever is accidentally biting down on your own cheek. That's the worst pain ever. What's this one? The mouse and cursors game. Oh, for each non-cursor building owned. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's get some more cookie mines. We might as well. Maybe some more grandmas up in here. I do love me some grandmas. Mildred, another bunny, Myrtle, Beryl, and Agatha. Fantastic. Biting your own cheek? How is that even possible? You know, I really wish I could tell you how. Carefully, I guess. The thing is that I wouldn't say it's normal to bite your own cheek, but just sometimes when I'm talking or chewing or existing, I guess I just lose control of my jaw and accidentally bite my own tongue or own cheek. But then again, when I stand in place doing literally nothing, not moving, not thinking about moving, not moving my legs at all, I fall over. So I don't know. I'll just be standing there and then suddenly I'll like trip. And it's like, how did I even trip? Type of person to trip over a cordless phone. I don't even need the phone. I'll trip without the phone. Getting another cookie factory. More cookies, click faster, click faster, click faster. More factories. Build the factories. Let's go! Can I get another factory? Can I get another factory? Build the factories! Factory-made cookies are linked to obesity, says study. Well, I mean, that's fine. My cookies sell very well in distant countries. Ooh, that's lovely. I should get some sugar-free cookies. Yeah, you could. Farm cookies deemed unfit for vegans. They're lying. They're lying. They're such liars. What liars they are. Dang. I can't believe they would lie like that. They're lying to you. Oh, I think I'll get a 500k. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's upgrade my grandmas again. I think I'll get another cookie factory, and then we'll get some more grandmas. I really want to fill up the grandmas. I want as many grandmas as humanly possible. I feel like having lots of grandmas is like, you know, the secret to a fantastic game of Cookie Clicker. We got Hilda, Mavis, Darling, Wardy, Hilda again, Beryl, Granny. Wow, there's a lot of Hildas. A lot of Hildas. Gnorp? Gnorp Apolog. You know what? I'm gonna have to like look into some of these idle games. Okay, hold on. Here, hold on. I'm getting a notepad up. Tell me your favorite idle game, and I'll look into them. Pookie cookies. The ghosts are tripping you. I don't even know. I'll be standing there doing literally nothing and I'll fall over. I've bruised my fingers to a point of them being immobile just by moving. I also sprained my ankle just by standing. Oh no! Oh no! Hilda is a title given to a grandma once they reach 90. Ah, I see. I see. Understandable. Idol Slayer. Okay. Idol Slayer. Alright. Orb of Creation. Okay. AFK Hero. I've heard of AFK Hero before, I think. I think it goes in multiples of 5 of each building. You get more upgrades. 5, 10, 25, 100, 250, 500, 1000, etc. I think that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, I think it's AFK Hero. I think I've heard of that before. Haven't touched it since high school's computer lab. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever played idle games unless My Horse Prince counts. No, that's more of a gal game or a what's the name? I guess it's kind of just a dating sim. There's another name though. Visual novel. There we go. Visual novel. Yeah. Kind of is, but it's also a clicker. That's fair. That's true. I'm really clicking. I'm clicking my hardest. Monster Never Cry. Alright, I'll write that one down. Monster Never Cry. My current idle game is standing in a room and asking myself, what did I come in here for half an hour? Oh, I do that every day. That's my favorite task. I love walking to a room and not knowing what the hell I'm doing there. It's great. Mood, yeah. Danganronpa is good. Oh, I love that game, right? Yeah, it's a good game. Good game. 10 out of 10. I just want grandmas. I know that it's like not very lucrative to just get more grandmas though. Like I should be getting other things, not grandmas. I mean, they're still making me more cookies, but like I just want as many grandmas as humanly possible. Not to brag or anything, but my speedrun time for walking into a room and remembering what I came in there for is 5 minutes. Oh my god. You remembered? I don't think I've ever gotten that far. Irate radio host rambles about pixelated icons. None of the cookies are aligned. Can't anyone else see it? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Wait. Wait. Are the cookies all just slightly off center? I wouldn't be surprised. Trick is writing it down on a sticky note, placing the note on your forehead and leaving a pillow in the middle of the room. Oh, I see. That makes sense. What's the longest Kozii took to remember what she was doing in that room? Okay. My cookies are worth a lot of money. That's lovely. You know, unfortunately, there have been points where I'll go into a room and I'll be like, what was I doing in here? And then I'll forget that thought because I'll get distracted by something else. So I'll be in a room and I'll be like, what was I doing in here again? Oh, hey, something shiny. And then for an hour, I will spend time in that room doing something else, having forgotten that I even came to the room and forgot what I was doing. And then I'll remember again, like an hour later, or like an hour and a half later or something, and I'll be like, wait, what was I doing again? Wasn't I doing something? Isn't that normal? You know? Normal enough. It's like the Sisyphus of memory. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a bank. I want a cookie bank. Click! Click your heart out! Let's go! We can make that bank! We can get it! I'm clicking so hard! 1 million cookies! Kozii got herself in a loop of repeated quests. Exactly, that's literally what happened. Okay, bank. Cookie bank achieved. Alright, see you, Danny. I hope you have a good day. I can't believe I have a cookie bank now. Cookie factories on strike, robotic minions employed to replace workforce? I mean, they weren't all grandmas, so, you know, I had to replace a couple here and there. I think that's just normal, though. I think I'll keep going until I get another bank. Money is on sale. Alright, Nico, see you around. I hope you have a good day. Spent entire days trying to wash laundry, but entirely sidetracked by life's many minigames. Yeah, exactly. Neopets should make a spin-off for this with a giant omelet. Or the giant jelly. I feel like Neopets could and should do more idle games and like fun, silly little mini games sort of things like this. But I feel like Neopets is too busy trying to make sure that they survive the next year, which I understand. I think it's fair, you know. They got other things to think about, but I feel like they need more games. Like they stopped making games at some point, or like getting more games on the site at some point, and it's kind of sad. Kind of sad. No, that's off right now. Turned off. What's all you guys gacha game at the moment? I can't play a gacha game at the moment because I have to save money. And I'm really bad with spending. You know, at least I know that I'm not good at not spending on gacha games. Does real life count as a gacha? I guess, technically. It's also random. Unfortunately, online pet sim games just aren't in anymore. True. Cookie emoji most popular among teenagers, far ahead of judgmental okay hand sign and shifty looking dark moon, says study. Oh my god, it got ahead of the dark moon? Damn. Every gacha game I play, I basically play as a free-to-play challenge run. I will say that I think that the best gacha game that I played that felt like it wasn't trying to take my money at every moment was just Arknights. Because I feel like Arknights, I got enough currency most of the time just by playing. As long as I played and I did my dailies and I did my weeklies on Arknights, I actually got pretty much all of the characters that I wanted. I spent money on that game purely because I wanted to support them. My favorite gacha game is Pokemon TCG Live. Are you gonna play that Pokemon TCG, like, phone app thing when it comes out? Cause they're doing like a phone app thing, right? I'm kind of interested in it. I think I'll probably grab it. Cause you can apparently open card packs every day, and that's a good boost of dopamine for the day. Just opening a couple card packs or something. Looks so cute. It does. It also has like the expanded art stuff, which is pretty cute. Fire Emblem Heroes. That one seemed pretty good. There was also Pokemon Masters. I didn't mind Pokemon Masters. That was okay. I would play the Pokemon TCG game thing here, but they might ban it again here. Wait, what? They banned? What did they ban for you guys? Arknights is my fave. I got all the yearly badges and I got all the characters -2. I don't have like yearly things or anything like that. I did stop playing I stopped playing Arknights a few years back. I guess it's a double-edged sword, right? Because I played Arknights until I got all of the waifus that I wanted. And as soon as I got all of the waifus that I wanted, I stopped playing Arknights. But if I had been buying them, maybe, you know, I would have been playing longer to try and get more of the waifus that I wanted. I don't know. Like a circular thing. Yeah, why did they ban Pokemon Masters? Last time I opened card packs, I got a massive dopamine hit because I pulled myself. Oh my god! Wait, were you in, Rift Runners? I want to get some Rift Runners packs because I want to try and get, some of my friends. Because there's some people I know in them. Nice! Heck yeah! Info Pietro. Nice! I want a Mie card, and I want a Pasta card. Oh my god, I should buy some Rift Runners packs before Offkai and try and pull them, and if I pull them, then I can get them to sign them. What's this? Plain cookies. Cookie production multiplier +1. Ooh. Okay. Factories are twice as efficient. Sounds good, actually. I have a lot of factories right now, so I'll get that. I can open them on stream, yeah. Alright, I'll try and look into getting some Rift Runners packs before Offkai so I can open them on stream with you guys and stuff. Sounds like a fun time. Pulled both Mie and Pasta too. Nice! Heck yeah! Masters is banned here because we have some strict gacha rules. They did not make it. Oof. Has Offkai released a schedule yet? I don't know. I would assume they probably haven't yet because they keep having to cancel people. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there was a bunch of drama that was going around the timeline on Twitter the last couple of days with like Kenji and stuff like that. And Offkai had to take another batch of creators off of the creators that would be visiting. So they I was not aware of this drama. Be glad, because it is my entire timeline now. I'm gonna get a couple more cookie banks. Yeah, it's rough on my timeline right now. It's hard out there. You ever into Adventure Time? I was into Adventure Time. I was. I didn't watch it as much as I did other things at the time, though. I watched a lot more Steven Universe at the time. And I did not really get into... I know Galaxy Falls, is that what it was called? Was another big one, but I didn't really get into that one either. Loot boxes are seen as gambling here, so I believe anything that doesn't do free units that allow you to beat the game or give you mercy are out here. Ooh. Okay, but I kind of like that though. See, that's the thing, right? Since I'm really bad with like financial stuff with gacha games and stuff like that, I would prefer there be more regulation because I know that there's other people like me that like if they try and get into something, they could potentially get to the point. Gravity Falls. Yeah, Gravity Falls. They could potentially get to the point where they're buying things that they really don't need to buy just because they think that it's necessary to play the game or something. So I prefer higher regulation on stuff like that. I just wish that people would make games that weren't basically just gambling constantly. I didn't know that Adventure Time was trying to make a card game. That's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Rift Runners. Oh, the Rift Runners guy is also vending at Offkai on Sunday. Really? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Wait, are you going to Offkai again? Time to look this stuff up because I'm nosy and learn the tea. It's a lot. It's just stressful stuff. Honestly. Hey, nice. Let's go. Yeah, I'm rooming with Honey and Senny. I'm gonna hang out with them. And then I know Pasta's going and stuff like that. Mie's going. Oh! That sounds interesting. Viral video, Too Many Cookies, could be a grim commentary on the impending crisis our world is about to face, says famous economist. Nah! 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 Kings and queens from all over the world are enjoying my cookies. See? See, look at that. Look at that. Cookies slowly creeping up their way as a competitor to traditional currency. That's a tiny bit worrying. Just a teeny tiny bit. He is also going. Oh, nice! I didn't know if he was gonna go, because, big trip and stuff. I wish I could go see Offkai. Yeah. I mean, you could always go next year. Or, like, maybe even the year after, or so on. It's a con that's pretty close to me, so as long as it's somewhere, oof, God, my finger hurts a tiny bit from clicking. As long as it's still somewhere in the same vicinity as where it's being held right now, I'll probably be able to go to it, so, you know. Years down the line, if they move it or something, then I might not be able to anymore. But I feel like at some point they may or may not move it to Texas, because I feel like all of the big people are in Texas. So they'll probably get like people that are trying to like convince them to go to Texas at some point. But for now, at least, it's fine. Plotting my course for going out to Offkai. I just gotta find my big stop on the way to or from. I'm thinking the Grand Canyon, but I also heard some good things about Mount Zion. Ooh! Grand Canyon's pretty cool, though. Last year, it was way on the other side of the country. Was it really? I don't even remember where the first Offkai was. Never able to go to cons because of location, unfortunately. Dang. Nation cheers as legislators finally outlaw lack of cheerfulness. Oh, that's lovely! Oh! Everyone's so cheerful now! Isn't that great? Isn't that great? It's illegal to say otherwise, so you better say yes. Isn't it great? What makes cookies taste so right? Probably all the blank they put in them, says an anonymous tipper. I'm so happy. It's so wonderful, right? Isn't it great? It's so good. It's fantastic. It's fantastic or else. Might do Colorado. Oh, Colorado could be nice. Oh, you moved, not... Okay, you moved, not the con. All right, gotcha. That's fair. Yeah, I've always been in California. So for me, it's pretty close. Also, I moved up to NorCal at some point. I still kind of miss SoCal, but since I'm in NorCal, it's not too far off. Kozii has reached grandmother level. I need more grandmas. I need more grandmas. I need all of the grandmas. I don't really want to upgrade my cookie mines because I'm not really using the cookie mines as much. I probably should be. Lucky day. 777 million. Let me tell you about cashews. Cashews are not nuts, but seeds that grow out of curious red or yellow fruits, which can be eaten on their own or made into drinks. The shell around the nut itself contains a nasty substance that stains and irritates the hands of whoever handles it for too long. But that's okay, since now you've read this, you'll make sure it doesn't get in the cookies. Oh, you've already eaten how many? Okay, then. Yeah, I don't really want to make the mines more efficient. I mean, I guess if I get more mines, then it'll be better. They produce 47 per second, but these produce 600 per, yeah, almost 600 per second. I think I need more grandmas. Let's just get a bunch of grandmas. I have over 50 grandmas. I have over 50 grandmas. Are the grandmas working in the cookie mines? No. The grandmas control the people who work in the cookie mines, of course. They're like the overseers of the cookie mines. That's why they all have rolling pins. They gotta make sure that people behave in the cookie mines. Do what they should be doing. I can get a cookie temple for 20 million cookies. Kind of amazing. Grandpaka. This is my first time living in Cali or outside of Eastern time at all. How do you feel about it? You like it? I feel like there's very few places that I'd want to actually move and live. I feel like I wanna move somewhere that's kind of small town vibes. Okay, I have very picky things for places that I would like to live. I would like to live somewhere that is like small town vibes, that has like a farmer's market style thing pretty regularly. Doesn't have to be a farmer's market. It could just be like a normal city fair sort of thing or something. Something that just helps to build the community vibes more. I would like there to be like lots of bike lanes or like places for people to bike or ways for people to bike around because I really like biking places. I want there to be like more places to park your bike and like lock it up and stuff. I'd like there to be not too much crime. Obviously, I would not like to lose my bike constantly. I think public transport is also really nice. If there's things like trains or buses or stuff that are pretty regular and go around the place, it'd be nice. And I like good scenery. So basically I'm very picky. I would also love no sales tax, but like if I'm being so picky about like the type of city and like the people that live there and stuff like that, then come to Louisiana, we have none of that. Oh no. Oh no. I've been in the same place my whole life. Moving away just seems scary. Too much change. That's fair. I feel like that kind of with weather. I worry about trying to move somewhere and not liking the weather of it because I'm so used to Californian weather. This is actually the least urban place I've lived, and I was worried, but the vibes are very nice. That's good. The Caltrain is very infrequent and still getting used to it, but I'm happy it at least exists. See, that's what I'm used to. Either I'm used to really frequent buses that come so constantly that I don't have to worry about it, or I'm used to the only public transport in the area are a couple of buses every 2 hours. I'd prefer to live off the beaten path a bit in a small town with some woods. Oh, I don't really want woods. I don't like foresty areas as much as I like fields. Like flower fields or something, or like rolling hills or stuff like that. You know, there's one place that's in... Where is it again? Something like Finland or Denmark or something like that. There's this place that is basically a small town which doesn't really have streets. It has canals, which sounds really pretty and like a great place to visit, but also sounds terrible because, like, could you imagine the various types of bugs that live there? Or like, it's not Venice. It's not Venice. It's just a small town that has it. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find it. Small town with canals. It's called Dutch Venice. It's Giethoorn. Giethoorn? I can't tell. I don't know how to say it. But it's called Dutch Venice, and it's 55. It has more than 55 miles of canoe trails which connect the canal side homes, eateries, hotels, and museums. It's very cute. It's just like a small town that's all canals. Giethoorn. Oh, okay. So I wasn't too far off actually the first time I did. Oh, when did I pull my phone up? Anyway, Giethoorn. Venice, now in Dutch. Dutch flavor. I believe that's in one of the Nordic countries, yes. Yeah. Not very many bugs, surprisingly. Really? I would feel like that place would have a ton of bugs or something. Oh. I would feel like that place would be the worst place to be. A terrible place to live consistently. Hey, click faster! Wait, is this for the grandmas? Ooh. I'll upgrade my grandmas again. I also want to upgrade my clicks again. What is this? Is that factory? Yeah, I want to upgrade the factories for sure. I have a lot of factories. I like cookie factories. Is it less of a problem with moving water? Ooh, possibly. That could be it. It kind of looks like still water though for most of the town. So it's interesting that they don't have as many problems. I would have expected more. Okay, factories, go! I'm clicking! I'm clicking! Ah! And it's over. Just want to live somewhere with a good football culture. The southern US is so dead for footy. Footy? Footy! Footy! You call it footy? That's cute. I could do fields and hills. I just don't want my house to be shoulder to shoulder with another house. I feel like I'm so picky about like bugs and stuff like that. It's hard for me to find a good place to live. Like, the area that I'm in right now is kind of good for me. Because like the things that are in the area, well, okay, there are mosquitoes here. I don't like the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are like one of the few things here that I worry about though. Back where I used to live, there were brown recluses and black widows. And that's the worst. I don't want any of that. I don't want to have a piece of that. We also have like, well, now we have an ant problem. We didn't have an ant problem before though. That's like a new development. We just had like micro ants before, but like they were easy to get rid of. It wasn't really too much of a problem. But we have like an invasive species of ants right now, which is annoying. But like that's still, ants, I can deal with ants. Ants are also like very clean creatures. Yeah, ants are everywhere. And it's not fire ants, that's true. We used to have fire ants where we used to live. So fire ants sucked. You don't want to live in Louisiana, trust me. If you could imagine a terrible living condition, Louisiana has it. Oh no. Well, I mean, that's just like my friend who lived in Arkansas. He told me lots of things about Arkansas. What is this, a kitchen for ants? I had fire ants crawl up my leg earlier this week. I couldn't swat them away for a few minutes, so they got all over me. Oh God. Oh no. I filled my house with spiders and my ant problem is solved. Burn it down. Time to light the house on fire. Damn! It's unfortunate that we have to light your house on fire. Yeah, another click upgrade. Because I'm still clicking a shit ton, so I might as well upgrade my clicks. One thing I learned is that bugs hate the smell of lemons. They also hate peppermint. So I've actually been like looking into some stuff for easier ways to deal with things that are pet friendly. And I found that if you take like a spray bottle and you put a couple of drops of peppermint essential oil into it and you like spritz it over things, that's a natural deterrent for most types of bug, but like especially ants. So I've been considering trying to get like some peppermint essential oil spray basically set up so that I could like spritz around the place. Because that's also something, like I don't have to worry as much about my electronics if it's just like a small mist. Like if I missed my cables, I'm not gonna be as concerned about their continued existence as I would be if I tried to actually like use ant spray on them or something, right? I have peppermint essential oil in the kitchen. You wanna make a spritz bottle? Another bank. More cookie banks. All this food talking making me hungry for crepes. Oh my god, I love crepes. Okay, what are you guys' like top 3 foods? I always have 3 foods that immediately come to mind as like my favorite foods. And it's always salmon, cream puffs, crepes. Yeah, desserts included. Cheese, and chicken. I hate chicken. I don't think I could pick. My picks are always salmon, cream puffs, crepes. Well, no, actually, sometimes crepes get traded out for French toast. So I guess it's mostly salmon and cream puffs, and then every once in a while it'll change and become French toast instead of crepes. But like I prefer cream, like whipped cream and stuff. So crepes, good stuff. You hate chicken, blocked, 0-star review on Yelp. So I think it's I didn't realize that I had sensory issues until I started like looking into sensory issues, right? I had no idea like what sensory issues were realistically. And so for the longest time, I was just kind of like existing in my own space, and I was like, I don't have sensory issues, I'm fine, I'm good. Then I learned what sensory issues were, and that I have a lot of them. And one of the few things that I have sensory issues with is different types of meat. I can't do, I just really dislike any kind of gristle. I really dislike anything that's like musculature inside of the meat. So like if I have a chicken breast and it has like one of those lines of fat through it or something, the tougher lines of fat or whatever they are, or muscle or whatever it is, I get really disgusted. And I'm sitting there like, I just can't. Chicken's also kind of dry a lot of the time. I mean, I'm happy when I get like more moist and delicious chicken. My ex's mom made the most delicious chicken I ever had for Thanksgiving one year. So like, it's not that I hate it, like I'll never eat it no matter what. It's just a textural thing, and I just cannot stand different types of meat gristle and fat and stuff like that texture, which is why I think I like salmon so much, because for stuff like fish, you get a lot less of that since it's kind of just fish bones that you have to worry about. And like, as long as you deboned the fish properly, then you don't really have to worry about, you know, having fish bones in your fish. And that's the only thing that you really have to think about. Besides like scales or skin, but like that's also just cleaning it properly, right? You never get gristle when you're eating fish. Sorry, I went on a tangent. Chicken, waffles, and broccoli. Waffles are a good one. Waffles are a good one. I would advise everyone to visit Louisiana. Just wouldn't move there unless you're a gamey outdoorsman type of character. I feel like that's the same with Japan. A lot of people say visiting Japan is really, really good. And you should definitely do it. But like living there isn't as good, and there's a lot of issues with it, especially if you're like from overseas. Margarita pizza, Jaffa cake, smash burgers. I have still never had Jaffa cakes, but like I used to watch Yogscast constantly, and I would hear about Jaffa cakes constantly, and they sounded so good. Love sitting in the lake and relaxing with a line in the water. That's nice. I absolutely hate fat to the point the smallest amount triggers my gag reflex. Same! Yeah! No, I just can't. I can't do it. So if there's ever a point where there's like some sort of gristle or fat or anything that's involved in my meat, then I can't. That's also kind of why I'm more interested in things like hot dogs, sausages, pâtés. I actually kind of like liver pâté. My grandpa, I think, got me into liver pâté. Or like ground meats, like burgers and stuff. I'm good with those. Those are fine. But if it's not fully ground up, then I can't. I can't. White rice and chicken wings. Mmm. Sushi, bell pepper soup with tuna, and cauliflower covered with mincemeat and cheese. Sushi is a good one too. Sushi is probably pretty high up on my list. Bell pepper soup with tuna. Huh. Interesting. Oh, flan is also good. Visiting Japan is amazing, but it's a pain to live unless your job is out of the country. True, yeah. And even then, it's not that great because, like, I've heard a lot of things about, like, tax issues and stuff like that. Did you know that, if you live in Japan and you become a citizen, if you came from the US, you still have to pay taxes to both places because you can't stop being a citizen of the United States. So you would have to pay taxes to both Japan and also the United States. So most foreigners that come from the United States, if they're not like really rich or anything, just kind of decide not to become a natural Japanese citizen. Mori had to do that too. Yeah, yeah. So if you go to Japan and you try to become a citizen from the United States, you have to pay taxes to two governments. Yeah, don't dox yourself, guys. Don't dox yourself. Bonnie and Clyde Museum is pretty cool, though. L public transit. I mean, I think a lot of United States cities have early L public transit. I was in New York a while back and ordered something called a pork belly burger, thinking it was a weird New Yorker name for bacon cheeseburgers. Took a bite out of it and realized the bacon was literal strips of fat. You know, pork belly looks really good. Like, I see those videos of people slicing up pork belly and like grilling it and stuff, and it looks delicious. I just can't eat that. You do at least have to file, but usually the tax treaty / foreign earned income exclusion means that you don't actually have to get double taxed. Okay, well that's not too bad. That's better than expected. I don't even pay taxes to one government. Paper castle and US regulations mean that a lot of foreign banks are unwilling to bank Americans abroad. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, pork belly looks really nice, but like I just can't. And yeah, cooking with fat, delicious. Like if I like bacon is good, right? Because bacon usually, even if it has fat, it's usually sliced so thin that you can just like you can kind of cook and like char the fat layers a little bit and make it more crunchy. And that's okay. I'm okay with crunchy fat. But like if I'm cooking like bacon or sausage or something, and then I'll use the fat afterwards, like anything that's left in the pan or something like that, to cook whatever else I'm making, eggs or to toast some toast on it or stuff like that, right? That's fine. Fat to cook with is good. There are types of income that fall through the cracks on the tax treaties. Oh, huh. Interesting. I've gotten to the point in Cookie Clicker now where it's taking too long to get more upgrades. I want more upgrades! I want more! I could get more cookie mines. Getting more mines would probably be kind of smart if I could upgrade the mines and stuff. Mines are twice as efficient. You know... Yeah, alright. Let's get more cookie farms, actually. Let's get a couple more cookie farms. At least to fill up the screen a bit more. And then... Oh! Farmer grandmas! Look at all my farmer grandmas! Wait, can I get mining grandmas? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Miner grandmas! I take it all back. I take it all back. I needed mines. Banker grandmas? I need more factories, I think. Worker grandmas! We gotta get worker grandmas. Enhancer. Oh, my milk is chocolate now. We need worker grandmas. Come on. There we go. Worker grandmas! Let's go! Now these are some good grandmas! Time to start union busting. More farms! More cookie farms! If I recall, there's a rebirth system in this if you go legacy, I think. I think that's true, yeah. I think there is. What is this? Purchase 20 upgrades, I see. I need more grandmas, because now they do all of my mining and stuff for me, so they're very important to me, and I love them lots. Okay, I've got 15 factories now. If I can get 15 banks, I can probably get some banker grandmas. I need more mines. Having two VTuber enjoyers from Louisiana in the same chat room is truly a rare treat. True! For real. Louisianan spotted? Yeah, I have to get like a trillion cookies or something. It takes a long time to get like some of the upgrades in this game. It's fun though. I really enjoy just like sitting around and like shooting the shit with you guys anyways. And this gives me like something to do with my hands as I'm doing it. Honestly, so I feel like idle games are like the ultimate fidget games. And it makes perfect sense to me now that like, you know, I'm more aware of myself as a human being. It makes perfect sense to me that I got so into like idle games and stuff, or not idle games necessarily, but like clicky games. Like I played a lot of Cookie Clicker. I also played a lot of Putt Putt and like humongous entertainment games like that where you could click on things in the background all the time. So like if I was thinking about something, I could just like go and click on things in the background. Good fidgeting. Oh, I should read some of the news headlines. Kings and queens are still enjoying my cookies. Good to know. Good to know. Carmen San Diego. No, I have not. I have not. My hand hurts from clicking, but it's fine. That's also a thing. My hand does hurt a tiny bit from clicking, but I'm happy, so I'm happy and free, and cookies are being produced. Depths of chocolate mines found to house peculiar chocolatey beings. That's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. More factory. No, I want more banks, actually. I don't want more factories. Well, I mean, until I get another golden cookie, I don't think I'll be able to get another big bank upgrade for a while. So let's get, I'm gonna get a couple more grandmas, I think. I love my grandmas. Affluent bakery. I've built 100 million cookies. Are you proud of me? Humans that are cookies. Strange chocolatey beings are in the mines, apparently. But we don't have to think about that. It's like probably nothing, right? It's probably nothing. The grandmas make 8,000 of my cookies per second. The farms honestly don't make enough of my cookies per second. Like, the grandmas are actually pretty goated. God damn. Heh, 69 grandmas. Some news headlines are green and they give extra upgrades. Wait, really? Legacy. You need 1 trillion more cookies for the next level. God, I love Cookie Clicker. There's so many more things to it. You can always upgrade something else. So good. 94 minutes of cozy clicking. I have been clicking the entire time pretty much too. Like, I'll only stop every once in a while to like search something or to get more upgrades or stuff. Should I get more cursors? I'm gonna get more cursors. I'm gonna try and get another circuit. Get a second round. Yes. I love seeing the cursor, like, army surrounding the cookie and clicking along with me. Chocolatey beings in the mine sounds like a positive to me. Put them to work. True! I was really into that game where you started with the 4 elements and combined those to make a new thing and then those and so on. Oh my god, I haven't streamed that yet! Oh, thanks for reminding me about the existence of that. I want to play that too. I haven't streamed that yet. By the way, yeah, Cookie Clicker, still an 11-year-old game, still gets me by the fact that that's a thing. 11 years old. Yeah, Infinity Craft. Yeah! I do love that. Man, why am I so into like these small addicting sort of games? Like, you think I'm really gonna do another Cookie Clicker stream probably ever? Probably not. I'll probably keep playing it on my own for a little while and like get more upgrades and stuff, but 11 years of clicking cookies. Do you think there's anyone who's been playing Cookie Clicker for like the entire time that it's existed? And like there was one with cats as well where you end up with like Catzilla and stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh, I can get another bank. I want those banker grandmas pretty bad. We are nice grandmas. Grandma. Oh, you know what? I believe them. Here, let me eat my cookie. Oh. My aunt. Wait, really? Ooh, crepes? Ooh. I could try and make foods for Infinity Craft. It'll be Infinity Craft. Let me cook the stream. And I'm literally trying to cook. Wait, really? You got virtual alpaca YouTuber? Did you really? No way. Infinity Craft Bingo? You can make you? Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of like... If it can exist, you can probably get there, right? Alpaca YouTuber is the other first discovery I got, but the other is closer, I think. Yeah, definitely closer. Did you get Vtuber? Can you, like, get blank Vtuber? I could try for alpaca VTuber. That could be fun. Hit 69,000 per second. 70 grandmas. More cursors. How many of these give me per second now? Not very many, honestly, but that's fine. I only have 15 factories. I want to get 15 banks, though. You get VTuber, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you got alpaca VTuber. Yeah, blank VTuber. I could try it. I could try it. But I kind of like the idea of trying to make different foods, too. Let me cook the stream. Man. Infinity Craft was such a good idea, honestly. Oh my god, I wonder if anyone's gotten Mailbox VTuber. Do you think? I wonder. Cookie factories on strike. Workers demand to stop being paid in cookies. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. They're going crazy. It's fake news, fake headlines. A national day has been created in honor of my cookies. Man found allergic to cookies. What a weirdo, says family. The Family Guy Peter Griffin speedrun. There's a Family Guy Peter Griffin speedrun? Oh my god. Doodle God. Doodle God? Huh. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, I could get more factories, but I'm just gonna try and get the I'm gonna try and get this next bank, the 15th bank, and then hopefully I can make banker grandmas. I really want to make banker grandmas. Here's hoping. The grandma said it begins. Non-cookie. Babbles incoherently about some non-cookie food we used to eat. I think we might only eat cookies now. I mean, we've always only eaten cookies. What are you talking about? Irate radio host rambles about pixelated icons. Oh, there's the cookie align thing again. Doodle God was the old browser game, kind of the same concept, but not infinite. You can only make certain amounts of things. Oh, interesting. There's museums dedicated to my cookies now. Isn't that great? There's cookie museums now. Big hit with kids whose schools had firewalls. Okay. Hold on. I have something to say about that. All right, listen. So, my high school had it had a few things. First of all, it had like things set in place that you couldn't go to certain websites and stuff like that, right? And it had the ability to like ping different ooh. Yeah, increase my clicking. I know I could have gotten my last bank, but with more milk I get more CPS. That's pretty good. Anyways, so yeah, so it had this thing that let you ping different users. They could like ping specific computers to be like, hey, stop doing that. Or they could send messages to the students while they were working on things. Alongside the ability to like block different websites and stuff. It was actually a pretty cool thing. Unfortunately, there were about 5 of us in the entire school that knew too much about how technology worked. And all of us were in the like web coding classes. It was like web design and graphic design and stuff like that. All of us were in those classes. And so we all hung out and we started fucking with things. Because generally, right, we finished our work incredibly quickly because we were just like, it was just simple coding, simple HTML5, CSS sort of stuff, right? So we would finish our, I made 10 million cookies by clicking, that's amazing. We would finish our work and then we would just hang out and like do random things and we'd get kind of bored because, you know, there was a lot of sites that were blocked. So we started to look into how they were blocking the sites and we found out that it was all the same program. And it was a program that seemed like it was kind of standardized for like school usage. And it was supposed to block websites that you set, and it was supposed to make it so that students could, technically, they would be able to like message each other, we found. That was technically a feature that they didn't want us to know about, but we found it anyways. And then we started using it. So then we were messaging each other through the app that they were using to block websites, just casually. And they couldn't stop us. And then we found out how to unblock the websites. And then we found out that the app actually had built-in games that you could play multiplayer with each other. And so now we had a full-ass chat app and multiplayer game thing, and we could unblock any website that we wanted to. And after that point, after we got to this point, my first cookie temple, after we got to this point, the teacher was like, hey, we know that you guys are doing this. Like, we know there's a couple of people in this classroom specifically, because it always happens during this class, that are messaging each other and like unblocking websites and stuff like that. And they were like, please stop. Because they knew that they could not stop us. Realistically, there was no way that they were going to be able to stop us. So they were just like, Please stop. Oh god, banker grandmas cost 70 million. That's terrifying. We started fucking with things. we turned off websites that they were blocking. But okay, so we did it in a way, it was so funny. We were unblocking things only for us, and then we would block them again when we left the class for the day. So we would come in and we would basically just hack the system for our period of class while we weren't doing anything because we were bored because we already finished all of our work. And then we would just hang out for a while in class and it's just so silly. I accidentally took down the whole school system firewall one time using the superintendent's admin password. Yeah, it's like same situation pretty much. Heard a story from one of my gifted teachers that one of her former students at a different school deleted all of the testing scores one year. Oh my god. Oh my god. I sold ways to get past block sites. So I think we considered it. I think we were talking about it at one point. I think we were like, maybe we should like tell people how to unblock things. And then we decided against it because it was really funny. We had like a conversation about it on their chat app that they could technically see if they checked, but I don't even think the teachers knew as much about the app as we did. So we were having a conversation about it and we were like, maybe we should like tell people about it. Maybe we should tell other people so that they all can like start unblocking apps too. And then we were like, no. If we tell people, they'll change it. So we can't tell anyone, because if we tell anyone, then they'll fix it. We can't have too many people knowing about this problem, because if too many people know about it, then we're fucked. It was very funny. Just so good. Did it in our school as well. They were so proud of it that the teacher challenged us. If you can get past the system, you get a free pass to do anything in the system you want. They were that confident. They were wrong. They never said anything like that to us because they knew that some of the people in the class could. They did not underestimate us in that class. They saw us. I had 120% grade in my coding classes. I didn't even do extra credit, really. I just got, like... I mean, I think I did one extra credit thing one time because I was like, hey, why not? Hey, I'll do it. But, like, I did Neopets coding so much when I was younger, and I knew so much about technology that it was really easy for me to pick up on a lot of the things that they were trying to teach us. So, it was not hard for me to learn how to do pretty much anything in their system. But they knew. They saw our grades and they saw how we acted and they saw how confident we were, and they used, by the way, they were using our assignments to teach the classes. Sometimes. Like, I was asked more than one time if they could take my assignments and use them as an example for the entire rest of the class, and I was like, yeah, sure. I took a 3D animation class in high school and did all the work in 5 minutes and spent the rest of the class breaking firewalls to play Wizard 101. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. So, you guys like my cookie religion? You like cookies, kids? Okay, my banks are more efficient. Oh, I'm gonna have to get these other upgrades before I get more banker grandmas. Let's get more factories. I'm trying to get 20 factories. It's really cool. My friend just deleted a bunch of basic systems, forcing them to give us 2 hours off earlier since we had computer class next. Oh my god. That's funny. What do golden cookies taste like? Damn it, I missed it. So I have a national day for my cookies, but I have a cookie religion, so I feel like I should get more than that. I feel like, that's not enough. Tonight's interview of Comfy Cozy Cookies by Blimmy Blallin. Blimmy Blallin. I feel like I should have like an entire month or something for my cookies. I don't think that a national day is enough, really. I think we need cookie month. New planet to be named after Comfy Cozy Cookies, the world famous cookie manufacturer. Well, alright, if I'm getting planets, that's not too bad. I could take that. Okay, I have 85 cursors now. I want to get 100. I want to get 100 grandmas, actually. I think I'm going to focus back on the grandmas. Or the mines. Get a few more cookie mines. Oh! Oh, frick yeah! Okay. I want to get 100 grandmas. I need 100 grandmas. Stat. 76 grandmas. Come on, grandma army. 78 grandmas. $80 grandmas. You need an old folks home stat. I should actually get more multipliers and stuff, probably. Or maybe another cookie temple. How much does this make a minute? 62k per second. Alright, I'll get another cookie temple. Ugh. Please. I need more grandmas. Okay. 82 grandmas. Entering grandma sicko mode. Early evening with Blimmy Blallin. I remember when Chrome extensions first became a thing, we would install things on the teacher's computer to jump scare them every time they open their web browser. Dude, you know what I really miss? I miss, like, old internet stuff that was, like, single-serving websites and, like, really fun applications. I feel like so many things need to have a use now, and it's like I get it, right? People need to survive, so they need to make things that, like, everyone's gonna enjoy, but, like, the standardization of everything makes it so there's not really as many things that are just for fun. Like, yeah, you don't have the good gag websites. You don't have, like, well, okay, You Are an Idiot is a bad example because youareanidiot.com was also a virus most of the time, but besides that, there were so many websites that you could just go to that was just like single-use gags. Oh my god, Let Me Google That For You was fantastic. Nobody would make Let Me Google That For You in this age. Nobody. There's not as many just fun things online because everything has to be for money and everything has to be for, like, I don't know. You gotta, like, survive, right? Which I get. It's understandable, but it's just kind of annoying. Yeah, Let Me Google That For You is good. It's still around. Thank God for Let Me Google That For You still existing. Accusations of cookie abuse are only vile slander, reveals celebrity. Yeah, I would never abuse cookies. Or maybe that's not what they meant. I don't know. We live in a society. We do live in a society, unfortunately. Why don't you visit more often, Grandma? I'm sorry, Grandma. Sorry, I love you, Grandma. Kisses. So tempted to one of these days send my grandma one of those links when she tries to ask me. I loves let me Google that for you because it was like a simple way to not only answer the question for people, but also to like teach people to just go and try and seek out information on their own. It was like a sassy way to like answer the question, but also teach people to go and answer their own questions, which is good. It's good. The abused cookie or abusing the use of cookies? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I hope we're not abusing cookies. That'd be sad. Poor cookies. They don't deserve that. Cookies helped me stay thin and healthy, reveals celebrity. God, I love this game. It's so silly. It is also a capitalist hellscape. Pet horses, dangerous fad or juicy new market? Juicy? Juicy market? Okay, I got a new cookie upgrade. Ugh. Alright, I think I need more mines, possibly. I want more grandmas, though. I'll get some more cookie mines. I believe in fitness cookies. Did you guys see that whole drama that went around from Pokimane selling these cookies that she like just bought the recipe of and was marking up in price like ridiculously high? And it, oh my god, okay, actually the thing that made me most mad about that whole situation was that the cookies, there was only like 15 cookies or something in each bag. Cookie clicker! I'm clicking my heart out. I haven't stopped clicking like this whole stream. I mean, I have stopped here and there to like check certain things, but like basically the whole time I've just been clicking. Capitalism, ta-da. You know what I should play? I should play, Capitalism Ho! I should play Reciteer. God, I love Reciteer. I've just put an auto clicker on. Nope, I'm literally physically clicking. If I play Cookie Clicker again, I'll put on my hand cam. I don't have my camera set up right now, so I can't really. But if I play it again, I'll put on my hand cam so you can literally watch me physically click every cookie. I'm a pro clicker. How extensive is the cookie pantheon? God, I wish I had gotten to read that whole message. I would mind it less if people would just say, yeah, it's a few, but let me hustle. I think if you get to Pokemon's level, you are allowed. Just don't be dishonest about it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the brand of like her name being on it is part of the novelty of it, right? There is, okay, so I actually have been looking into this new place for merchandising stuff, partially because I was just like clicking around some of the YouTube monetization things last night, and I found out that there were new shops that were added to YouTube stuff. So one of them is called, why can't I remember the name of it right? Fourth Wall. It's called Fourth Wall, and Fourth Wall allows you to create a creator store, and it also allows you to do like in-house, basically you design and order on the fly any kind of merchandise that you want. So there's like prints, there's comics, there's lots and lots of different types of cups, hoodies, hats, blankets. You can do throw blankets. There's a lot of different styles of merch that they've got on there, alongside like stickers and stuff like that, right? So I was like, that's neat, that's cool, maybe I'll use that sometimes. But I was looking through it and I was learning more about the different things that it can do. And it actually has the ability to, well, first of all, you can set up a YouTube shop. So like all of your links end up under your videos with all of your merchandise on it. But you can set up a whole ass website. And you can attach to it pretty much, if you have memberships unlocked, people can get a membership, and then if they visit your site on their phone, then it unlocks an app, and then you have an app that's related to the creator. I don't know where I was going with this, I forget, but just, there's so many different, like, hustle methods that people can use now. There's so many different things that people have that are just, you could put your brand on anything now as a creator. Hi, Baka! But I'm probably gonna get that set up, actually. Sounds complicated. Not really. So you become a member, and then if you just visit the site on your phone, and like log in as a member, then it adds an app to your phone, if you want it to. You have to accept it and stuff, of course. But it'll add an app to your phone that's related to the creator. And that shows you all of their member posts. It shows you all of their, if they have like video content on the site, it'll show you all of their most recent videos. It'll show you their new merch that they put out. It'll do notifications for you. So it'll do a push notification if something new comes out and stuff. Some really good stuff on there. I've had a point with mentioning it, but I completely forget what I was talking about halfway through. I got so distracted just talking about how cool it was. I had a point. Damn it. Alright, farms more efficient. My farms do 13,000 cookies per second. My grandmas are more efficient than my farms, I feel like. I should have just waited to get the 70 million for the banker grandmas. Ooh, or for the bank upgrade. It's fine. I have a lot of farms and stuff, so it's good if I get that. Saw the short that blew up? Yeah, one of my shorts got like 10,000 views yesterday. That freaking millennial cringe thing. Which is very funny. It's nice that that blew up. Right? Because that's like the exact target content that I want to make. I'm sitting here playing Cookie Clicker right now. This is the exact content that I want to make. It's hilarious. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. I just came up with it on the fly. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I stopped and I was like, I have to make a short right now. And then I tossed together a script in like 10 minutes or something. And saw it so many times on your timeline. Really? Hello, Tony. You disgust me, Grandma. Grandma, why? I'll buy another Grandma. That'll shut her up. I'll just buy another Grandma. Flavor text kind of unsavory. Study fine. Stuff I knew I'm watching you at work, which isn't a good idea probably. Well, it's fine. I'm just playing Cookie Clicker, so that's kind of a good game to watch while at work. Yeah, I got over 10,000 views. Kind of neat. I didn't even realize. I was like, why are there so many people in this stream last night when we were like doing working stuff? And then I went and I went into my YouTube studio after the stream and I was like, what the hell? What do you mean 10,000 views? What do you mean I gained over 150 subscribers in the last couple of hours? Huh? Yeah, it was completely impromptu. Yeah. What's your favorite cookie? Either peanut butter or white chocolate macadamia nut. I said white chocolate macadamia nut first earlier, so I guess that's probably it. And then peanut butter is, I guess, second. I was very startled. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Cookie loans on the rise as people can no longer afford them with regular money. How expensive are my cookies? I'm making a lot of cookies. I feel like they shouldn't be that expensive. You know, it's that brand name recognition again. Most bakeries now fitted with ATMs to allow for easy cookie withdrawals and deposits. Cookie capitalism. God, I love cookie capitalism. Capitalism ho! I want to see that text about the cookie religion again. I could get another temple, but I should not. I'm trying to get back up to 70k so I can get banker grandmas because I really want another grandma upgrade. I love my grandmas a lot, and I require them to be bankers. Might have a surprise for you at Alkai. Oh? Ayo? Oh, don't you whack me. Speaking of, I should probably start getting set up for my my standee to bring to Offkai. I gotta order standee myself. I just did. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna beat you up. I'll get you. Don't think I won't. I'll do it. I'll do it, man. I'll beat your ass. I'll kick that booty. Chocolate mines found to cause earthquakes and sinkholes? Nah, impossible. Do you think? Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, banker grandmas. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, I can get a couple of upgrades. Let's see. What do I want to get? I feel like I need to get the bank upgrade. Mostly. I'm gonna get bank upgrade. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get a couple more grandmas. Get myself to 85 grandmas. My grandma collection is off the charts. I have banker grandmas! Yeah! I think this is the most excited I've seen Kozii. I don't think so. I think you've probably seen me just as excited about other mundane things. How about Neopets? Oh, I could get any of these cookie multipliers. 2% cookie multiplication is pretty good. I like walnut cookies. Oh, macadamia nut cookies, actually. Macadamia nut cookies it is. Not that again. Put it away. Now shut up! I love Neopets. Offkai is it's a convention for VTubers. It's basically just the first VTuber-based convention. So they put things together to have. Actually, HoloLive is going. There's gonna be a couple of other small agencies there. There's a bunch of like people who've set up booths to go and sell VTuber-based merchandising stuff. There's gonna be like concerts. There's gonna be like a karaoke thing. Lots of cool things. If Kozii ever fights me, just know I put it on my badge, so it's free real estate. True. True. Yeah, Offkai's gonna be so fun. It was really fun this last year. I am very happy that I went to Offkai last year. Honestly, it was a fantastic time. I think this year is gonna be a little bit more quiet for me, maybe. I mean, I'll probably meet a lot of people, but like last year I went to fucking like 4 parties or something like that. I feel like that was mostly because I was like in an agency, and this time around I'm probably not gonna end up in as many parties or anything, but I think it'll still be a good time. It'll still be a good time. I'm too young for Neopets. Ah! No! Don't say that to me. How many do these give? 9K cookies per second. I think more banks would be smarter. And then I'll get a couple extra cursors. I'm hoping to get to 100 cursors. Should I be invited? Just gonna be vibing around. I mean, maybe. But like all of the parties and stuff that I got invited to last time were mostly based on being in an agency. So I'm not really expecting to be invited to anything. Maybe at best if V4 Mirai is there again and they do another party, maybe there. But like I feel like V4 isn't gonna be as big of a presence this time around. Last off-kai, V4 Mirai was still so small and like nobody really knew about them or anything, so they were trying to make a lot of connections. I feel like this year they're probably gonna be more careful because they don't want like, you know, they don't want to get too involved in drama, I'm sure too. There's just too much stuff going on in this industry. Too much constant stuff. "93 cursors. You gotta admit, all this cookie stuff is a bit ominous," says confused idiot. So true! He's confused! He has no idea what he's talking about. He has no idea what he's getting involved in. Free-range farm cookies popular with today's hip youth. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get some more farms then. You know, if they're popular, I don't want to let the youth down. Get like 5 more farms, you know? I'm 20 and I remember Webkins. That's about it. Oh, God. Oh, good lord. I'm sure, oh, I already answered that. Man, there's a lot of websites that I know people have no idea about that were like huge things when I was younger, but it's so depressing every time I realize that something fits into that category. It's just so sad. What happens if I get 100 grandmas? I want 100 grandmas. More cookie mines. One more cookie mine and I'll have 40. Pretty good. Nursing home to be named after Comfy Cozy Cookies, the world famous cookie manufacturer. Wow! Amazing! Isn't that nice? I want another gold cookie so bad. Please. Please give me another gold cookie! Nah, but like there's so much drama and stuff going around in the sphere lately. I feel like a lot more companies are going to be a lot more careful this year. I feel like last year was kind of a different environment. It was... Man, also, going to off-kai last year, everyone was so nice, and everything was wonderful, and everyone was happy, and there was like no drama whatsoever there. And then we all left, and we went back home again, and then immediately all of the call-out posts started hitting Twitter. I was like, why didn't you say something in person? What? What? If you had a problem, why didn't you just say something? Damn. And I know what Neopets is, I knew for like years, but it was just around before me to actually get into. Yeah, well, I mean, it's coming back now. Oh, I was looking at chat. I missed the gold cookie. That's very depressing. So anyway, it's coming back more recently, but it still needs a lot more features before I think most people are gonna actually get into it. Or even think about enjoying it. Because unfortunately a lot of the site is still broken. They're trying to do NeoPass right now, which is like a way to connect all of your accounts together under one main account, which is nice, but like also there's a lot of issues with it. primarily, I find that I don't trust that they can keep my accounts safe enough for that. So I would prefer, if I'm gonna have my accounts hooked together, I have some guarantee of them being safer than they currently are. So there's been a lot of Neopets hacking over the years, you know? It was an adventure quest / battle on kid. Most should probably not know what that is. Yeah. I also have been playing RuneScape recently, though I need to get back onto it again. I kind of took a break for the Minecraft stuff, but I was playing RuneScape 3 actually, but I kind of wanted to get back on OSRS too. Because OSRS is gonna have like a big update that has like a graphical improvements and stuff, and I feel like that's one of the main reasons why I wasn't really playing the old school RuneScape for a while. The graphics were a little too outdated for me, and RuneScape 3 looked a lot prettier, so I started back up on RuneScape 3, and I mean, it's nice. It has a lot of quality of life features. I feel like there's a lot of things on it that make it easier to play for like busy people. Let's go! I have 100 cursors. But, you know, old school RuneScape is the main one that everybody play. So, if I can get back into that, then it'll be better. It's odd to me to think people know what Kozii looks like IRL. People do! I actually took pictures with people. Churro, who's in here sometimes. I took a picture with Churro. I saw Oji-san in real life. I think Mailbox gave me my Vesper fan, if I'm correct. I refuse to break my immersion. That's fair. That's kind of fair. I will try to find a place to set up my standee. I'll probably try and talk to some people and see if I can set up my standee somewhere so that I'm not constantly carrying it around with me at all times. So that if there are people at Offkai who just like don't really want immersion broken or something like that, you won't necessarily find me immediately. Where's Offkai by chance? It's in San Francisco. It's by the San Francisco airport in California. Might be hanging out with Lucid Peeps more. Wow, you hate me. Wow, what the fuck? Wow, I see how it is. Okay, no, I'll remember that. No, that's fine. Nah, that's fine. No, I get it. Yeah, sure. Unmodded, deleted. No, yeah, I can go. I'm a college student from across the country. You can maybe try and go next year. Possibly. You literally said you would be running around. That's true. I did say that. And I probably will be. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know, you know? Because, like, last year I was with an agency, so I think a lot of things that I did were based on agency stuff, but also now I have more friends. Partially because of that. Because, like, I after talking to people at the cons, I went and actually made friends. Which I didn't have before, realistically, because I was kind of just like a freaking loner in Vtuberland, but... Make sure to get your badges now if you hadn't and you want to go. Yeah. If you guys haven't gotten your badges already, and you are planning on going to Offkai, make sure you get them now because they are running low on badges. They haven't said that they're out yet, as far as I know, and that's probably partially because they just let another group of people out of being guests and said that people could get refunds if they wanted to. Which I'm sure some people probably are, but I'm in the same boat, but if it's ever in Texas, I could go. There's so many VTubers in Texas. Fun fact, I don't know if you realize how many people live in Texas that are VTubers or that know VTubers. There's so many. Honestly, I think they had such massive guest announcements that I'm pretty sure they'll sell out regardless. I think they will too. I just think it's gonna take like an extra week or so, maybe. But I definitely think they'll still sell out. There's a large Vtuber presence at WeebCon in Texas, but from what I've heard through the grapevine, people had a bad time. Yeah, I heard WeebCon had some issues on the back end. I heard there was some stuff going on, I think with one of the talent agencies, and just not fun things overall. Just, you know, it is what it is. More drama. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of drama. Okay, I think my goal today is to get 100 grandmas. And then I'll stop clicking on cookies. I'm at 88 grandmas now. San Japan and Ikikon. True. Ikikon seems like it's a pretty good one in general. Some VTubers at Offkai last year had some rough patches, so I think people were like, well, WeebCon was great last year, so let's go all in on that. Oof. Yeah. You know, the thing is, though, I don't understand what happened at Offkai last year. Because, like, at Offkai, everything felt immaculate. Like, everyone was so nice, and everything seemed so, like, picture perfect. Like, the con itself, there was a lot of, like, annoyances, and, like, everything was late and stuff like that, right? Every single panel that I tried to go to was, like, an hour late. That was kind of annoying. But, like, besides the con issues, it felt like all of the people were so happy to just be in the space and be around other people. And then after we all left, immediately all of those freaking call-out posts happened. It's like, what the? It was perfect! What are you talking about? Man. People can put on faces, you know? I know, but like... But why? Why even put on faces? And you know what? I know exactly why, too. It's because people wanted to take that and they wanted to use whatever drama for clout. Or because, I mean, on the opposite end of the spectrum, maybe they really suck at portraying their feelings in real life and only know how to talk about things behind a screen. So the only way they could really talk about stuff was posting it on Twitter. I feel like some people go to just try and out people. Yeah, well, I'm sure some people probably do. I think people were deeply frustrated by the technical stuff, and some of the agencies expected the con to be a lot more professionally run than it was. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fine. It happens. Because you've baked 1 billion cookies in total, you're now attracting sugar lumps. They coalesce quietly near the top of your screen under the status button. You will be able to harvest them when they're ripe, after which you may spend them on all sorts of things. Sugar lumps. 19 hours. Yeah, this game is definitely not one that you're supposed to play in one sitting. Can I close that? I like can't close that now. Sugar lumps are the end game currency. Gotcha. Nice checking in. The restaurant I work at is opening its doors in 5 to 6 minutes. Oh my god, you're at work. Alright, Lost Peril, I hope you have a good day. Good luck. Good luck at work. The hover dialogue, just hover over something else. Ah, okay, that's fair. Yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of it was kind of people wanting clout from things, but a lot of it was also people just not being very good at peopling properly. So a lot of people were just kind of like, you know, they wanted to say something maybe, but they just weren't capable of it in person, so they said it online afterwards. But that's also frustrating because like if you have a problem with someone that badly that you have to say something about it, you gotta say it to their face. You can't just say it online and try and ruin their career. Like, that's just so cruel. Or like the people who just wanted to gossip afterwards. Like, some of it wasn't even call-outs for drama stuff. Some of it was literally just like... Some of it was like... I saw this girl go into a room with a bunch of her fans, sort of stuff. Ah, the sugar lumps level things up. Interesting. Yeah, the scuff is different. I think the scuff was genuine annoyance, and it just happens, you know. It wasn't really the scuff that I'm talking about. It's the stuff that was interpersonal, not the con stuff. The con stuff made sense. Some people talked about it publicly, some people didn't talk about it publicly. Either way, like, it happened. And they knew that they needed to be better with it, and I hope they've made like more improvements this year and stuff. So I'm expecting that it'll probably be a lot better this year. But like, not based on the con, it was based on like interpersonal things. Everything was perfect talking to people, and then everyone got back home again and were like, this person said this in private or something like that. It was like, shut up. Or like, I saw this girl go into a room with a boy. What are we, 5? Shut up. I'm hopeful. I know a bunch of people who went last year and our staff this year who are eminently qualified. Yeah, I know a lot of the staff this year. And I trust a lot of them. Yeah. I know one of them. Events like that are social. Most problems at them will be social ones. Yeah. You would think. The con itself had a lot of problems last year. But history books now include a whole chapter about your cookies. Wow. Most cons don't run perfectly. Like, it's hard to get something to work, like at IkiCon. We had so many tech issues because the con didn't give us the right equipment, sadly. Yeah. It happens. Understand how to navigate around VTube Studio, the 3D software, OBS, whatever. So did they not have too many people that knew about that stuff last year? I thought it was really interesting. I know one of my friend's managers was actually helping out with a couple of the back end things at some of the panels, trying to get things to work, and he was surprised that like some of the people on staff didn't really know what he was talking about or asking about. So did they mostly have people on staff that were like VTuber fans and didn't really know much of the technical stuff behind it? That makes sense if so. Hi Triton, how you doing? Also in the same venue again so they understand how it works. True. Were they... I don't think they've done the same venue for 3 years, right? Is it only 2? Not even VTuber fans necessarily. Really? People from other cons. That's interesting. I guess if you're trying to run a con, the first kind of people that you would want to collect are the people who know conventions more than know like whatever thing you're trying to make the convention about. Like, maybe there was one VTuber fan that was like, I want to make a convention, and then they gathered people that would help with making a convention, and then they knew enough stuff about VTubers to make it based around VTubers, but then you need the technical stuff to come in after the fact, right? They might have a contract with the place. That's probably true. I know a lot of cons do. I know that's like kind of the thing that Anime Expo has with the LA Convention Center once a year. Oh. Aww. It's a very sensitive position to know people's IRL identities. True! True! Especially when it comes to like VTuber stuff. Yeah, and you've gotta know people's IRL identities for trying to set up a convention. Doing great. Found my favorite album of my favorite band, and it had an MP4 code on it, and it wasn't used. Ah! That's amazing! From a used bookstore. Hell yeah! That's great. I'm almost at my 100 grandmas, and then I can stop this mess. I can stop clicking finally. I just want my grandmas to be. My cookies have been named a part of the world wonders. Isn't that fantastic? Undeclared elderly workforce. No, they're definitely declared. They've declared themselves very loudly. You know, grandmas. You ever really stop clicking? I have not. If you see the numbers going up in the middle of the cookie, that's because I am literally physically clicking. Most volunteer positions don't bring the volunteers into contact with the VTubers' flesh bodies. That makes sense. Oh god, that's gotta be a nightmare to deal with, privacy-wise. I didn't even think about that. Because they need volunteers to be able to, like, make things run, kind of. Because you just can't run a con without some volunteers on hand. Because it's just so hard to be able to do that. Oh, I should get more farms or mines or something. What's cheapest? Factories? Get 5 more factories. Something about global warming I saw there. I'm gonna eat a cookie. Ah. Oh no, a new niche micro-celebrity followed me on Twitter and they're gonna find out I'm weird, guys. Oh god! No, now that you've eaten one, you only... You're right! Oh god! How could I do that? I have been clicking for 2.5 hours, actually. I'll have you know. When I start doing my con tour with the arcade, I'll send you pictures. Oh yeah! That sounds nice. Did you get that, cut out, Baka? 94 grandmas. 94 grandmas on the wall. I don't know how to make this into a song. Now we're gonna starve Kozii. Oh god! The finger that Kozii is clicking with will be jacked at the end of stream. You know, this is how I felt playing the Wii. When I played the Wii, I found out that I had thumb arthritis. I was playing a lot of Okami and also a lot of Rune Factory Frontier at the time, alongside doing Color Guard. Especially with like rifle spinning, which I had a coach at the time that was telling me that I had to wrap my thumb around the rifle. So every time I spun it, I would have to like open my hand, wrap, open my hand, wrap, open my hand, wrap. And so I was doing that on top of playing a lot of Okami and on top of playing a lot of Rune Factory Frontier, which are both like thumbstick games. And eventually I was having issues with my thumb. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with my thumb? Went to the doctor, thumb arthritis, turns out. They told me to quit Color Guard, actually. I said no. I was like, nah, actually, I'm fine. I only got 1 more year. I think at that time I was a junior. So, well, no, no, that would have been, was that junior year? No, that would have been senior year, I think. Yeah, that would have been senior year. Because I had the same, coach for 3 years and then it changed out my senior year. So senior year, I was just finishing up the rest of my time with Color Guard anyway, so I was like, no, I'm just gonna finish up the rest of this year and then I'll be good. A bent thumb. No, my thumb isn't bent, I just have arthritis. Which means like, you know, my thumb deteriorated a little bit quicker than my other joints did. It's if I overuse it, then it'll be bad, but like I don't really overuse my thumb. Cuz I'm not really I play keyboard games primarily. That's another reason why I prefer keyboard gaming over controller gaming. Cuz like I got thumb arthritis, I mean. 5 more farms. When I have 2 days off, I need to talk with Crow so I can get the cutout from him. Ah, you haven't got it yet. Yeah, you gotta get it. If you get it before off, Kai, then you'll be able to have one, and you'll probably get to see Dennis, and you can take a picture with small Kozii alongside big Kozii. Because I think Dennis is going. Why are you giving me that face, huh, Kodo? Oh no, my coffee is probably cold. It is. Damn it. Damn it. He is most definitely. Nice, 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 nice. These grandmas got really expensive. It's 58 million to get one grandma now. I gotta focus on other things. God damn it, this is how they get you. Get 5 more mines. Man, I need another gold. Aww, I need another gold cookie that gives me an upgrade so that I can get my grandmas and be done with this. Please give me a bonus. Please, cookie gods, I beg of thee. Please grant upon me a golden cookie in my time of need. Went to Korean barbecue with Cardboard Kozii and Dennis in Las Vegas. Did you really? That's funny. That's very funny. I know, I forget, I think it was TwitchCon. My friend Mari, like, DM'd me and was like, hey, I think I just saw you? I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I almost ran over somebody, I think, holding your cutout. I was like, huh? Yeah, all over TwitchCon. Yeah, I have a bunch of pictures from it still. No, Dennis, right? Poor Dennis. He doesn't deserve this. Maybe she doesn't like bulgogi. Well, if she doesn't like bulgogi, she's incorrect. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Ironic it was at TwitchCon. True, right? I wish... TwitchCon is such a good name. I wish there was like a better named YouTube con. Because Yukon wouldn't work. I think Yukon is a place anyway. Isn't it like Yukon Valley or something? Rack up 1 extra reason she's your nemesis. God, that bitch. That cardboard whore. That bitch! Oh, I should get the factory upgrade. Or another temple. Get another temple. Oh. It's rough out here. VidCon. Yeah, but it doesn't have YouTube in it, you know? I wish there was a better way to make a con that had YouTube in the name. What if I jokingly made people pay to punch me? Infinite money glitch? They wouldn't do it. People are cheapskates. If they have to pay to do it, they just won't do it. And that's not funny for anyone. Honestly, of everyone's RTX model, Dennis's was actually the most impressive. Really? There was once a YouTube sponsored event, but I don't remember what happened to it. I wouldn't be surprised if they just stopped doing it. I feel like YouTube doesn't really like doing things in real life. They would prefer to just do things online. Which makes sense, I guess. Enormous 6-foot gecko tail. Oh my god, 6 foot? Damn. Remember YouTube Rewind? Unfortunately. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Rip YouTube Rewinds. Do you think people actually liked watching those every year? Do you think there was like a subsect of people who like never really got to watch that much YouTube? So they waited for the YouTube Rewinds every year just so they could see like what things were going on YouTube every year? Just to find out what memes were popular and stuff that year. I know there was a lot of people who watched it because it was just like memories, like, oh yeah, I remember when that thing happened or stuff like that. But I think there was also people who probably watched it because they were like, what happened this year? I have no idea. I would laugh so hard if you jokingly hit me and someone just looks really confused as to why. I'll be honest, I don't really hit people though. Like, I'm more likely to pat you on the head. I used to hit people when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was a punchy kid. A punchy, bitey, kicky kid, unfortunately. But now I just pat people on the head. Or like poke them. I'll poke you a lot. Watch out. I will poke. I pat people. I ruffle their hair. I poke them. I'll probably squish your belly. Because I do that. If I find out you're ticklish, I will go for the sides. No more backpack with rocks. No, that was my younger years. I've learned now. Oh, did you just admit something to me by saying, oh fuck? I do pat people though. No? Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah. Would you call cooking a art / science / passion or all? All. Cooking is it's an art because you can make it very creative and you can do things with cooking that are completely based on like texture and color and stuff like that. Cooking is a science because there are a lot of chemical reactions that happen. Like, I mean, baking a cake, baking a cookie, all of that is done with chemical reactions. And, well, I mean, not chemical reactions. I mean, well, yeah, chemical reactions. You know what I mean. It's done with reactions of the different ingredients, and you can't undo, like, baking a cake or something like that, right? So that's science. And people can be really passionate about it. And they can really want to learn into it and like learn different things about it, learn different things about heats and pressure cooking and sous vide stuff, and like there's so many things that you can learn from it. If cooking is art, then I got a degree in art. Oh? You have a cooking degree? Food, yeah, food gastronomy, yeah, Have you guys ever watched Food Wars? Like the anime? I think Food Wars is a good example of the different ways that cooking can be a passion or an art or like anything like that. No, I just cook good. Oh, nice. I think Food Wars is a great example of it. Because there's... Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go! Is this a factory boost? Oh, it is a factory boost. Man, I didn't have enough factories. God damn it. It's not that good. Not that good of a boost. I needed like a grandma boost or something. God damn it, man. If I say yes, will I get weird looks? You know, I know Food Wars may not have a fantastic reputation because, naked ladies, and moaning and stuff like that. But, realistically, like, okay, Food Wars has the sexy stuff. And it clearly is doing it for fan service reasons. But, like, Yeah, the guys moan too. Yeah, exactly. You see old men naked too. You see everybody naked in that show. The foodgasms. So listen, they're doing it for the fan service for sure, right? But there's so much good stuff about Food Wars that like includes different types of cooking and like different ways that you can cook, different reasons to get into cooking. There's just so much to it. I remember seeing the science of small bowls. If I say yes, will I get weird looks? Man, I only have 97 grandmas! I need 3 more grandmas! Here's a real question. Are you ticklish? Asking for a friend. I was when I was a kid. Not really anymore, no. I feel like... I don't know why. I feel like I lost sensitivity, maybe? That's too many grandmas. They miss their family. No, they don't! I'm their family now! They love making cookies! Gonna be a hard binge watch of 5 seasons. You get hungry at all the food that they make. Oh my god, I kind of want to watch Food Wars again now. I haven't seen Food Wars in a few years now. The food they make is so delicious looking. Restaurant to Another World. Oh, true, true. Oh, have you guys seen Delicious in Dungeon? I've been watching that recently. I don't think you lost sensitivity per se, but you were never super ticklish, only lightly so. That's probably fair. Because you're virtual now. That's true. That's true. Yeah. If people try and tickle me now, I mean, it's basically like trying to tickle a program, so... kind of rough, right? I'm super ticklish, outing myself for content. Oh, rest in peace, Baka. See, that's your real problem. See, you're fucked. Sorry, buddy. You're fucked. If you can, what dish caught your attention in Food Wars? One of the early dishes, really, like, got me more invested in the show. It was when he did that like, rice bowl where, it had, like, the flaky gold things on top of it, and then when you poured soup broth over it, they like, melted. It was like a chemical reaction sort of thing mixed with just like umami bomb. Really interesting. And I never thought that something like that would really be possible with just like a normal rice bowl. So it was pretty cool. I've been enjoying Delicious in Dungeon. It's pretty good. I need to finish up the last couple of episodes. I think, is it done yet? Or is it like about to be done? Yeah, the transforming furikake rice. Yeah, that's the one. That's one of the most iconic dishes I think they have from the show too, because it's like one of the earlier on ones, and it's one of the most interesting ones that he did. Are your shiny skin patterns made with an idle animation? No, actually, they're not. I don't have any idle animations. I need to actually make some because I wanted to make a tracking loss idle animation. But no, I don't use idle animations on my model. I only use breathing. So with breathing, my glow happens. Yeah, you're gonna die it off, Kai. Yeah, rest in peace, Baka. That's such a shame. It's a shame, buddy. It's rough out there. I watched the show about the isekai guy that got suplexed by a princess to sniff dog butts, and it kind of put me off medieval shows for a bit. You watched a what? You watched a huh? Huh? Excuse me? Ma'am? Who's a what's it? Have you considered watching the Fallout show? The Fallout show is pretty good. Oh, that was my second guess. I've seen how cool the idle animations are. I see how breathing and idle animations are connected. I like idle animations. The problem with idle animations is that if you do multiple animations, you kind of break things. So I try and do as few things as possible on models as idle animations, so that if I need to make an animation, like a crying animation or like a tracking animation, like when you lose your tracking or stuff like that, it doesn't break things when it swaps the animation out. Because you can toggle swapping your idle animation out to different things in VTube Studio. So like for instance, when Honey cries, her idle animation swaps to a crying idle animation, so that tears actually fall down the cheeks and stuff. But I think I could probably do it better now, to like in a way where it just works with breathing or with physics, so I don't really have to worry about her animation swapping to something different. I think I probably could. The show about a wrestler who likes monsters and wolves so much, so he suplexed the princess of that kingdom. And then he sniffs a dog's butt in episode 1 before discovering there are dog girls. Yeah, that's a good reason to quit. 99 grandmas. 99 grandmas in the cookie factory! 99 grandmas! One more grandma! One more grandma! I'm all about cookies, reveals celebrity. Hatage kimono michi. Beast something. Please let my grandma go. This is my grandma? I bought her. Fair and square. Cookie flavored cereals breaks all known cereal related records. What if I suplexed Kozii? JK, I would never do that to my friend. Okay, maybe a little. JK. Sus. Sus. All you can eat cookie restaurant opens in big city. Waiters trampled in minutes. You can't do that anymore, Kozii. I did though. I bought this grandma. Look, come give grandma a kiss, grandma. She loves it here. Dude, I met you 2 to 3 years ago. I never knew anything on VTubers. Now I've learned a whole bunch. Ah. I feel like I should do more like streams talking about intricacies of VTuber stuff. I feel like more people need information about just like stuff you need when you're getting a model, stuff you actually need to get for debut and what you don't need to get for debut, what you actually need to know and what you don't need to know, or like interesting thing, just the all the different types of things that you could do with OBS that you don't need to get like animations for, or you don't need to get models for, or stuff like that. Because there's a lot of things out there. Like, did you know you don't have to go and get an animated background if it's just like a tileable background? If you have a tiled background, you can just set the source in OBS to move. And as long as it's tiled, then it'll just look fine. It'll like work. And it'll look like the whole thing is animated. I would really enjoy that because I'm still reading my own model. True, true, true. I'll think about it. I'll think about talking about some VTuber things sometime soon because I feel like there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of people, especially more recently in like the face cam sphere, that are getting into VTubing stuff. And I feel like there's a lot of people that could still use a lot of extra knowledge like that. If Kozii comes back from the con and starts wearing a poncho coat and becomes a fighter again. We know she's been suplexed. So true. 100 grandmas! I have a retirement home now. Look at that. Cookies now illegal in some backwards company nobody cares about. Political tensions rising. War soon. Oh god. I got 100 grandmas! Alright, I'm gonna stop there because I feel like clicking for 3 hours straight, maybe is not the best option. Yeah, Cortilli! Cortilli has been thinking about it a lot. I know, Wholesome does VTubing stuff, but probably doesn't know a super amount about it. I had a really interesting, long conversation with Snow at one point offline when we were like hanging out in my farm area. And we were just talking about VTuber agencies. So I had a really interesting conversation with Snow about VTubing stuff. So there's a lot of people who are like in my community now from mythical stuff who just might be interested in learning more about VTubings. I'm trying to also not use as many insular references for VTubing stuff because I know a lot of people came from like mythical server that just like don't really know as much about the VTubing community itself and just don't really care as much. And so it's hard for them to keep up if I try and keep the conversations only about VTubing specific references forever. Kozii won't hurt me, right, Kozii? Well, anyway, it's about time for me to get out of here. Am I right, boys? Haha, wow, look at the time. Oh my god, well... Damn, it's what a good day of clicking them cookies, am I right, boys? Dang. Alright, so let's see. Who's around that maybe I can raid into today? Who's hanging out today? Let's see. Let's go see oh, Tori's playing Wagotabi! Hell yeah! Tori raided the other day too, so it's like it's raiding her back. Clicked some cookies, got a grandma army. I got 100 grandmas. I'm very proud of them. Look at my grandma army. They're doing their best. They're really out here making the cookies for me. Sorry, if I click off of Cookie Clicker, then it stops showing the animations, but that's fine. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm going to go get myself some food and stuff and go do some work and everything. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will probably be on, for Lady's birthday. I'll probably post about it on the community tab and also on Discord and stuff. Lady is, gonna be playing Tetrio at some point tomorrow during her birthday subathon stuff, so I'll probably be on with her for a little while. Playing Tetrio. Yeah, just for a little bit, like an hour or two or something like that. Not too long. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out and playing Cookie Clicker with me. I do enjoy stupid idle games. I'll check out these other idle games that you guys told me about too, see how I feel about them. Bye bye!